The victory of Makkah. When the Muslims reached a place called Zitwa, they waited for the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, to arrive. He was riding his camel Qaswa, and it is recorded that he was reciting Surah Al-Fatah, the chapter of victory from the Holy Quran. As the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, entered Makkah, people came to see him and witness his deep humility. His head was bent so low that it was touching the saddle he was seated on. He was wearing a black turban, and both his flag and flagpole were also black. At Zaytwa, the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, declared that the true life is the life of the hereafter. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, entered Makkah on the 20th of Ramadan. When asked where he would stay, he said he would reside at the Khaf Bani Kinana, the place where the Meccans had once sworn their disbelief. It was where the disbelievers once vowed not to trade with Banu Hashim, nor marry them, nor protect them, and then confined them to the valley of Shib Abi Talib. According to some scholars, the Prophet's, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, decision to stay there was a sign of gratitude to Allah. A blessed Monday. His Holiness, may Allah be his helper, quoted Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad, may Allah be pleased with him, the second Caliph, who said that the day the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, entered Makkah was a Monday, the same day he had once departed from the cave of Thor to migrate to Medina. Before leaving Makkah, the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, looked back and said, no place was dearer to him than Makkah, but its people did not allow him to stay. When the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, arrived in Makkah, Hazrat Hani, may Allah be pleased with her, went to meet him. She explained that two of her relatives from Banu Makhzum had entered her home, but Hazrat Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, had said they would be killed. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, assured her anyone who entered her home would remain protected, purifying the Kaaba of the idols. His Holiness, may Allah be his helper, said that the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, donned his armor, mounted his camel, and proceeded to the sacred mosque. Around the Holy Kaaba there were 360 idols. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, had a staff in his hand. As he passed by each idol, he struck it with the staff and recited, truth has come and falsehood has vanished away. Falsehood does indeed vanish away quickly. The Holy Quran, chapter 17, verse 82. He approached the Kaaba, touched the black stone, and proclaimed, Allah is the greatest. The companions echoed this proclamation. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then circled the Kaaba. At Batha, the Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, instructed Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, to erase all images inside the Kaaba. He did not enter until they were removed. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then went to Maqam Ibrahim and offered 2 units of voluntary prayer. He drank from the water of Zamzam and performed ablution with it. He then ordered the destruction of the largest idol, Hubal. Hazrat Zubair, may Allah be pleased with him, reminded Abu Sufyan how he once glorified Hubal at the Battle of Uhud. Abu Sufyan replied, leave such talk. I now realize that if there was any God besides the God of Muhammad, may peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, this would never have happened. The Prophet, may peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, then asked for the key to the Kaaba. Upon entering, he offered long voluntary prayers between the pillars inside. His Holiness, may Allah be his helper, quoted Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad, may Allah be pleased with him, who said, the 10,000 Muslims with the Prophet, may peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, that day have been likened to angels, as they obeyed exactly as they were commanded. Just as the idols were removed from the Kaaba, a person is purified when the idols of the heart are removed. As the Holy Quran says, he indeed prospers who purifies it. Chapter 91, verse 10. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, delivers an address in the Kaaba. His Holiness, may Allah be his helper, said that on this occasion, the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, delivered an address inside the Kaaba. He reminded the Muslims to always remain prepared for the undertaking of jihad. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, emphasized the sanctity of the sacred mosque, stating that no fighting should take place there, no animals should be killed, and none of its vegetation should be cut down. Standing in the doorway of the Kaaba The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, proclaimed the unity of God. He declared that the most honorable among people are those who are the most righteous. He then turned to the Quraysh and asked what they thought he would do to them. They replied, saying that whatever he decided would be the best. The Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, then announced a general amnesty, saying in the words of Prophet Joseph, peace be upon him, no blame shall lie on you this day. The Holy Quran, chapter 12, verse 93. This act of forgiveness towards those who had once tortured and exiled him was a powerful example of the Holy Prophet's, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, deep devotion and strong connection with God.